What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JDT, Just Doing Tools. No yelling, no screaming, no banging. And we're just going to talk about tools and some deals we have going on this week here at Jersey Discount Tool Company. Okay? Whew. All right. First, I want to cover this. This is a funnel holder made by a company called 310. It's made in USA. And I'll tell you where I first seen these. My friend CP does a show. And I always seen these sticking up in the background, and I was like, man, that's a pretty cool idea, you know. So I was at SEMA last year, and I met the owner of the company, Victor, and struck a deal up with him, and we brought him in. And when I tell you, we sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. I kid you not. This is one of our best sellers. And what we did is we gave it a name called the CP deal, and we gave you guys a free funnel. Okay. And for 29 bucks, this is one of our best sellers. It's always in stock, and it's got super strong magnets on it. You can put it on your lift, or if you're a prima donna, it comes with these little rubber protectors, and you can put it on your toolbox or your roll cart, and it won't scratch it. I know you guys get a little sensitive with that. So available on the app, the website, and that thing, the magnets. Very, very good. Okay? Right. And then while I was at it, I found another deal from our good friends at Ezred. And I got a closeout on these. I bought 500 sets of these things. I know it's a lot. They take up a lot of room, but I'm giving you guys a good deal. And I believe these are $48 online. I found them for. Okay? For one. So I did a deal. A 2-pack. For 50. And this is a hood holder and a tailgate holder, and the reason being, it goes really long. And if I had my glasses on, I can give you the dimensions, and I'm going to do that because this is supposed to be an informative part of the show. Okay, and believe it or not, they didn't put it on there, but I'm going to say it's over 5 foot tall. So for a tailgate, it'll work just fine. Okay. And these are in stock. And Black Friday's coming, guys. And I suggest you get the app, the website, get on our Facebook page, TikTok, whatever you want, because all these, we're going to have some really good deals on there also. I'll tell you a story now. This is an item that we've been selling for a while. And it's from a company called Steelmann. And they really, at the time, one of my friends was working there, and he had this idea, and he made these basically for the page. And what it is, it's a half-size flip set of sockets. It's flip sockets for the lugs, and they're half sizes. Let me get the, so this one right here is an 18.5 and a 19.5. And a lot of you guys will know what this is for. If you don't know what it's for, I'm going to explain to you what it's for. A lot of the Fords, especially, they put a chrome cover, a sheet metal cover over the lug nuts. And what happens is a little corrosion gets in there, and they expand a little bit. So when you go to your F-150 and you put this on there and you take it off, you're going to spend 3 or 4 minutes getting the stuck lug nut out. And, it's not fun. And when you're changing, say you're doing a brake job on an F-150, 6 lugs, 4 tires, add it up. You're going to be there for a minute. And they also give you this little case that gets stuck in there. But these are one of our best sellers. And I can't even tell you how many thousands of sets we sold of these. We've sold thousands and thousands of them. And it's definitely one of our best sellers. And it's always in stock. It's on our website. It's probably under JDTCo Select, which means it's one of our hot selling products. And on our app and website, we have an area called JDTCo Select, and it's a lot of our best selling tools from other companies. And this is on there for 50 bucks. Okay. And while I'm at it, Malco. Malco has informed the tool industry that they are going to cease making locking pliers. Now, I'll bring up the speed. Back in the day, the company that invented the locking pliers was a company called Irwin Vice Grip. I shouldn't say Irwin. We're gonna cut this. So let's talk about Malco. Malco's a fairly, not a new company, but they recently, about a year ago, bought the old vice grip manufacturing plant in DeWitt, Nebraska. And, you know, this is an original pair of vice grips. This is from the 40s. I collect them, and this is one of the first pairs. Notice there's no release lever on it. No, well, there's a spring in there. But, like, this is one of the original pairs. This is from the 40s. I keep them in my World War II Jeep. And vice grips were a great tool through the years. They improved them, they made them better, stronger, and at some point they decided to do all their manufacturing in China, like everybody else. And they got rid of the DeWitt, Nebraska plant. Probably crippled the town, but what do I know? So Malco last year decided to get in the same building that vice grip was made in, and they started production again, making locking pliers, made in USA, top quality. And these things are truly works of art and amazing. And Snap-on also sells them, and they sell them for double the price of what we sell them for. It comes out of the same plant. They put their name on it and charge double. I know, that's what they do. That's what everybody does. And for the price of these, your best bet is to check the website or app. And since Malco's not selling them anymore, people are buying them like crazy. I mean, like we've been getting a box in every day. You know, not a box, cases of these in every day. And as fast as they come in, as fast as they sell. And for every one we're doing, while we have them, we're throwing in a Malco hat. And I wish Malco was this, you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Smart.
Joe said smart.
Generous.
What's that?
Generous.
I wish they were as generous in the beginning as now. Because this is a really nice hat. And, you know, this would have been nice to do in the beginning. You would have sold so many pliers. I mean, maybe you would still be making them. But I have an idea of what's going on with the pliers. I'm not going to say it just yet, what's happening. But I'm probably right, because I usually am when it comes to this stuff. Because I'm the godfather of the tool industry. But all I'm saying is we have them posted, and you will not be disappointed. And they're going to honor the lifetime warranty, they said, because they're going to keep back inventory for that. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to be hard-pressed to break one of these. I've been selling them for over a year now, and I have not gotten one back broken yet. Regular vice grips, the teeth are trash. They don't last. The Milwaukee locking pliers are better than the ones that Irwin vice grip is selling now, by far. But these are better than them. These are the best thing you're going to get besides an old set like this, which I go to garage sales. I buy every pair I see. I have about 100 pairs of vice grips. I know. I need a hobby. Okay. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I do this, okay? Because a lot of guys don't appreciate it, but there's a lot of guys that do appreciate it. And I'm not going to mention anybody's name, but I have a regular that comes in here, and he knows I collect World War II Jeeps. And watch TikTok. We just did an awesome video with a World War II Jeep. And he always comes in here and gives me fun stuff like this. This is vodka. Thank you. I'm not going to mention your name, but thank you. You know who you are. Thank you. And listen, I like people give me gifts. We all do. That's nicely done. Okay. So thank you. Real quick, there was a rumor going around on the internet. Maybe you heard of this even, Joe, but there was a rumor going around the internet that Trusty Cook hammers, made in America, the best hammer you could buy, also makes Snap-on hammers. There's a rumor. And I don't know who started that rumor, but it's not true. Trusty Cook would never make a hammer as bad as that. The Snap-on hammer, I was playing with one the other day, and they didn't put a steel shaft in it. They put a fiberglass shaft. So when you're sitting here, it's like a silly straw. It's like a wet noodle. And they're like, well, you get more bang with it. No, it's trash. And I know I'm going to get some people mad, but I'm sorry. Trusty Cook makes the best hamburgers in the world, bar none. And this is called the Stubby's Cousin, and it's soft-faced and metal. Think about it. Pick it up, one-stop shopping. You need a little something soft, you don't want to damage it, right here. Got to hit something hard, flip it over. And I like that it's short, no choking up on a handle, made in USA. And these are 60 bucks. Available in red and green. And hopefully some other colors down the road, but for now, the green are almost impossible to keep in stock and to get back in inventory when you run out. But we just got some. We got a bunch of these?
Yeah.
We got a bunch of these. And let me say, you put this in. I guarantee you put this in your toolbox. This will be the hammer you grab for every time. The Stubby's Cousin. It's like God's hammer. Okay. Now, this is another tool. It's not something you're going to use a lot, but at the price point, I'm going to try to open this now. I guarantee it's not going to be all disheveled. What do you think? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, a little bit. I should have, in case you think any of this is planned out, we just shoot from the hip with all this stuff. Okay. This is a 15-piece mini puller set. Let me get this lined up here, and then we get to do the... you think we would learn from the last time, you know what I'm saying to you? So this is a 15-piece mini puller set from a company called Calvan. And it's very similar to the one that Snap-on sells. And I don't know exactly, don't quote me, but theirs is like $400 or $500, okay? And it's literally the same exact set. The only difference, in my opinion, is the price and the color of the box. And it's got a lifetime warranty. If you break anything, we will gladly replace it for you. And this is nice for little pilot bearings, little bushings, little stuff like that. You never know when you need it, but a lot of mechanics don't use this, but a lot of mechanics that work at a farm or a small repair shop, stuff like that. A dealership mechanic, I don't know, maybe they won't need this as much as the guy who's like restoring World War II Jeeps like me. This is a great tool to have. It's truck guys, pull injectors, stuff like that. It's nice. And for 85 bucks, if you used it once, twice, it's a home run. And that's what, a lot of times, you don't know when you need it until you need it. And when you need it, and it's easier to put an $85 set in your box than a $500 set in your box. Just makes sense. Okay, I got a really good deal on these. I bought a bunch of these. I bought a couple hundred of these. And it's an ear tool. And I know a lot of you guys aren't so favorable with ear tools these days. But there's some ear tools that you still need. And a cutoff tool is definitely one of them. And what's nice about this one here is got the flex head. And it's also reversible, which is nice if you're doing a good job by an interior or something like that. You can put the sparks out the other way instead of starting a fire or something like that. And this is a beautiful piece. And these are $99, right? Oh yeah, it's $100. I said 99, but it's $100. So if you need a cutoff tool, I suggest you look into this one. It's available on the app, the website. This might be in a closeout section. And on our app and our website, we have a closeout section. There's a lot of cool stuff there, so I suggest you give it a shot. And this type of show definitely got some mixed reviews. A lot of guys like me yelling, screaming, and slamming stuff. And I love doing that. And and the guy's like, "Oh, this isn't the real you." Well, you can't walk around every day at 100 miles an hour. You'll lose your mind. So every once in a while, it's a nice change of pace to sit down, relax. No yelling, no screaming, no swearing. My guys don't have to edit. Makes things a little easier. No ducks. And it's more informative, and we're trying to show you stuff that we have and the deals we have on it. Guys, I'm going to wrap this up because today's Friday. I want to take my Jeep. It's parked out front. We shot a great video for TikTok. I suggest you check it out. And we're going to go to lunch, have a few cocktails because it is a Friday. We should have at least a drink or two, Joe. Joe does not drink, but me and Nick currently do. Guys, like we always say around here, come for the price and stay for the information.